Too many people think they fucking know me. Might charge you double when I cop a OZ. Might pop a oxy and I'll fucking OD. Tony.
We're in.
We're in and thin.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Around the Corner. My name's Ethan Doors.
Z-Dad.
And we're here with our beautiful homie.
Thompson.
Hell yeah, bro.
Money.
So tell us a little about yourself. Where you from? What you do?
Dude, I'm straight from the mountains, bro. Billings, Montana. I don't know why my parents were up there. They were probably just traveling, chilling. But my dad was down in the country trying to name me Buck.
Ooh.
So I could have been Buck Thompson chilling.
Dude, that's tight.
You know?
That would have been an awesome
like,
one.
I'm glad Mom was like, nah, dude, that's too country as hell. That's Shiloh.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How do you make that switch from Buck to Shiloh? You said your uncle was the one? Did your mom?
No, my dad. My dad was ready for Buck.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's from Anadarko, Oklahoma, country, cowboy type native guy. And then Mom was like creative photographer, spiritual native homie.
So you're from Billings. Is there a huge skate scene up there?
I think there was, dude, I was born in that blizzard. There was nothing, I guess. There was just kind of just like log ledges and just nothing but the mountains and the rivers and the lakes that you're used to out there. Something.
So it's fucking boring.
I don't remember shit. Like I was just there for like maybe a year or two.
So you'd never go back up there or anything like that?
Yeah, I just have like baby photos up there, like you know. That's all I remember.
So
Yeah.
you pretty much born bred here,
I was like,
or born there, bred here.
I was basically just like, yeah, I came to Lawrence because my sister was born here. She's like 2 years older than me, and she was born at LMH, and we were here for her for a little bit. I was born up there or whatever, and then we came back because my dad was working at Haskell, and we lived at Redbud across the street.
Yeah.
We're at Redbud Lane, chilling, and dude, almost got snatched up over there when I was a kid.
Really?
From my Asian family.
What?
I went outside for a second to go play, like, you know, the screen door. Went outside to go play with like an anthill. That's all I remember. And then like the Asian family like grabbed me and took me inside their house, and like started feeding me and like put it on the TV and started watching Tintin. And I was like, I remember I was scared.
Did they hand you like a violin and be like, you're gonna be a prodigy?
I just remember they couldn't speak English, and like, I was sitting there like with some soup and watching Tintin, like confused as hell.
Whoa.
And then I looked back, my dad was right at that screen door. He was like pissed off, and he's like,
Yeah.
opened up that screen door, grabbed me, he said, "You guys should not be doing this." And then that was my first
That's crazy.
first memory.
Damn, they're trying to Shanghai you, bro.
Dude, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's when Aladdin's Castle was here too. Pizza shuttle
Damn.
days.
So how'd you get started skating?
Man, Brink rollerbladed first. Brink, the movie Brink, you know, Soul Skaters for Life. That was my shit. And, like, I wanted to rollerblade, go to school with my backpack, and do a 360 and shit. That's how I broke my first arm. Just 360 on rollerblades.
Damn.
And then my grandma threw him away, and I was like, oh, hell no. I still want to skate. Took him out of the dumpster, hid him in the grass, so every day I can go get him and go to school with him. And
That's sick.
I had to undercover it.
How many broken bones have you had?
Five, 4 or 2 on the right side, growth plates. And then, like I said, this one, whatever that was, and then the growth plate. And then I broke the shit out of my leg a year and a half ago.
How'd you do that?
K-flip over the bump to bump.
Damn, something
was-
that simple?
Dude, it was 10 days, or not 10 days, 10 hours of working that day in KC with Matthew. And we came back, and I was like, I already had like half of KD in me, so I was ready to go skate. And then I was going to Worlds of Fun the next day, too. So I was already just banging out my body to like do whatever I want. And then,
So next day, did you get fast pass with the crutches, or did you not?
dude, I broke that mug and I didn't even go to the hospital that night.
Really?
Yeah, I was like almost the only one there. and then like 2 homies were coming down, and then that's where I was like, oh, I'm gonna show off and kickflip over the bump to bump, and then like straight up just died right in front of them, and like they helped me to like the bench, and then I just propped my leg up. And I was like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, dude. You guys got it? Like, I'm just gonna sit here and figure it out. I think it's sprained.
Damn.
So,
Which bone do you know?
it was the lower tibia.
So like almost where it's like your ankle, pretty much.
So basically, yeah, my tendons weren't strong enough. So when I landed, like my leg just landed so straight, my things punched each other, and like it broke a tiger tooth right here.
Ooh.
So it went bink, and that whole thing. And I was just chilling though. I was like,
Didn't even hurt that bad?
it hurt like hell, but I was drinking, so like I was already just like not trying to think about it. I was just like mind over matter was the whole.
Right.
And then like we went to the homie's house, and he was like, yo, my mom's a pharmacist. She gave me all these things for like my ankle when I broke it, and so he hooked me up with like hydros, and I was just chilling. But in the morning I couldn't move, and he had to wheel me out with one of those dillies, those little trolley dillies you get on your car with, because I couldn't move.
Damn.
And I was like, put my back on that thing. And then strolled me out and helped me up and got me in the car, and then just went straight to the hospital. And so shout out to Steve Schaffner and helping me out the whole time. He's like, I knew it was broken, fool. Come on.
That's crazy. So, do you have any other stories like that where you're like, it's not broken, it can't be that bad, or just like underestimating how fucked up it actually is?
Usually it's like a hand. Usually it's like a metacarpal and working and not doing anything, or like a broken toe, because then you keep skating and you don't let it heal.
Right. Yeah, I have a thumb problem just because every time it just land every single
You're
time
always
right in this spot.
It'd be like a month away of healed or 2 weeks, and then bam.
Yep.
You bink it one more time, you got an extra month.
You just hit it perfectly on a rock. It's fucking done.
Yeah. Sorry about these F words.
Fuck them. Fuck all the fucking F words.
Should we get straight to Riley Hawk and me almost beating his ass one time?
Yeah, what happened there?
Holy shit, dude. Alright, it all starts out me getting out of jail for 1 full year.
What happened there?
I got a DUI and an aggravated battery running together consecutive in 6 months.
Yeet.
On both.
Yeet.
And,
which one was first? Which one was second?
The DUI, and then the aggravated battery was when I was not trying to let my girlfriend come inside the house when, the times that I said, yo, I put my arm up like this. He said, put your arms around your back. That's a battery. And me and my dad was chilling right there. He even said, fuck, you shouldn't have said shit, dude. Because I basically put myself under the bus. But yeah, did that, whatever. Let's get back to the story. Fucking got out of jail. And I was sitting at Skatepark, and my homie JP Radman, heaps.com, check this video out. It's on there. Herman's Hole.
Shout out Heapstagram.
Yeah. And he was like, dude, I'm going to St. Louis to Herman's Hole right now. And
Herman's Hole?
Yeah. Herman's Hole. Herman, St. Louis. It's in St. Louis, in the middle of the woods, buttfuck nowhere. He has like so much land and like a concrete skate park out there.
Whoa, so like kind of like Barnside, but
out in the
pro?
woods.
I don't even know.
And
made out of concrete instead of
hella bowls,
wood.
Everything. It's terrain.
Oh, that sounds so fucking sick.
Dude, it's so fun. You have to cross a river to get to this house. Like, he has to come pick you up with his big ass truck.
Oh, damn.
To get across. That's how you're like invited.
Jeez.
But his way was like, he has a bottle of Fireball, and he's like, this is the way. You gotta take a shot if you're coming on this truck. And then that's how it began. And anyways, about $500 worth of shrooms. First try, no warm up.
First tee.
I was like, man, all right. I brought like $1,000 with me and paid my way to get there. $70. Here's gas. I'm coming. And yeah, $500 backpack. A backpack full of Bush Light. $500 worth of shrooms. I went half on with homie Tom Weicker from KC. That's my dog. He's the man. He's the OG at KC. He kills it. He's a legend. I love that guy. Anyways, me and him just went ham. Even Phelps was there. Phelps.
R.I.P. Phelps.
R.I.P. Phelps. I even offered him some. I was like, yo, Phelps, you want some? Want some shrooms? He's like, man, I gotta play a show. Maybe later. I was like, all right. He did play that show. Their band was called Bat Shit.
In St. Louis?
This is their band. Phelps and Tony Cirillo.
Oh, okay.
And some girl on the drums. And then they had somebody else. But their thing was called Bat Shit. And after the show, he came up to me too. He's like, Shiloh, you still got them? I said, dude, I ate them. But low key, I had a whole bunch in my backpack.
Right.
But I didn't know he was gonna die. I would have
Right.
fucking gave him so much.
That's when you're like, yo, Phelper, I'm gonna kill you right now.
I was probably running low though. But Riley Hawk at that time, right after that, like I saw Riley Hawk. I just bought a hat at the gas station and said, "Come at me, bro."
Right.
And that's what he saw was that hat, and like he went up straight up to that hat, fucking took it off my head, threw it down on the ground, and he had like a torch, like one of those things he had right there, and then a mortar, like one of those big firecrackers in the air, but he just had that mortar, fucking put it under my hat, and then he just lit my hat on fire.
Sick.
And it went boom. I was watching it because, I had time. I was already tripped out and shroomed out. I was like, is this happening? I didn't even know it was Riley.
What?
And JP was with me, and it went off, and then right after it went off, I like basically just started walking up to him. Like, I'm about to fuck you up, dude. And I look right behind him. I see like 10 pros slide down this ramp.
Oof.
There was like Nudge, fucking Geoff Rowley, like
the whole Baker crew.
So, dude, everybody was like, that was the Hawk son.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
That's
fucking Hawk man.
If
bro.
that's the Hawk son, you're basically, you're backing this homie
You're
up
fucking
for
with
life.
royalty.
Yeah, you're in the golden seat, like right here. Like he was.
So in your trip, were you like, you're like, oh shit, the cavalry's coming, like.
Oh yeah.
Back
As soon as I saw that, JP just grabbed me. He's like, "Go back to your tent." I was like, "Dude, I'm going back." And he's like, "That's Riley Hawk too." I was like, "Oh fuck." Is it really? All right, I'm going this way.
I guess I'm never getting on Birdhouse. Dang it.
Yeah, never get on Birdhouse. Gonna remember my ass. Like he's the one that had the "Come at me, bro" hat.
That's so sick though.
But yeah, that was kind of gnarly. Like Andy Roy was there. You know, the guy that goes check.
Yeah, everybody knows who Andy Roy is. Come on. You know who
That dude was crazy. Like I was on stage and like he was like, "You have a lighter?" I was like, "Yeah." I lit that lighter, and all he had was like fucking whistlers. And please to God, we weren't sitting down on this like sidelines because he was aiming at your heads. Bink. Bink. And all he said was like, "Shiloh, keep that lighter up." And I just kept it up right here, and he was like, "Bink, bink, bink."
just
bink.
fucking shooting bottle rockets at people.
Yeah, dude. And I seen all the Escapist guys show up on their Harleys, and like, the first person I saw was Arthur Deshardy and Ryan Level, and this filmer for Escapist, Ryan Level, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Shiloh?" And there was just Roman candles and fireworks coming right at us, and we're like, "Duck, dink."
That's crazy.
You weren't safe there,
Gotta be wild to be a pro, dude.
dude. Yeah, that was a eye opener. I was like, "Damn, these guys are crazy."
How far did you get, like, riding for people? Like, you rode for Midwest, right? So, like...
Midwest was like, yeah, the first Dan Salazar hooked it up when I was 16. Maybe 15.
How'd that get started?
He was like, I went up to the shop, and I needed a board. And he had an anti-hero, purple, just basic one. And he was like, I was like, he looked at my board, it was all broke. And he was like, "I'll give you this board if you go up to Westco 11 stair, white wall, front board it, film it, come back." Well, he gave me that board. He was like, "Here, I'm going to give this to you, but you have to go do that right now."
I mean, could you do that at the time?
At the time, I could.
Okay.
I was
so
like-
it wasn't that crazy of an idea to go.
Oh,
do it.
damn, the 11 was insane. I was already at just a 9-stair front board, but 11 was a big one for me. But like I said, I was like 15.
Right.
But I was like, ooh, I need this. I need that money.
You're like, I need that
I
fucking
can't
board,
buy
so
this
I guess
board
I got
right
to.
And yeah, I went there. Went to the spot, front board, maybe a 5th try, and came back with the footage. And basically, like 4 days later, he was like, they called me. Everyone went out for dinner. You know, whoever was on went out to dinner and called me at home. You know, on the phone at the landline. I was at Cole's house, Cole Wyatt's house, and like they called Cole, and like Cole was like, "Here, Shiloh, it's Dan." And like, "Hey, man, welcome to the team." And I was like, "Oh, Cole, check this shit."
That's crazy.
Like 15,
awesome.
that's like 2006. Your vibe.
Where's that footage living now?
It's called Bakery 4 on YouTube.
That's funny.
It's on heaps.com. It's on
Yeah,
JP
okay,
posted it because we were like South Junior High and we filmed it all.
right.
You know, if the teachers gave us that camera, we signed off every day to keep hold of that thing so we can go film.
That's tight.
So we made, like, they still play it at South. Like, we have, like, it's the Bakery 4. And, like, we had so many good angles. And, like, ahead of the time of the people who were watching shit like that.
Right.
They're like, damn, these kids got it on lock. They
It
know
looks
what's
fucking.
going on.
It looks
And,
pretty
like,
pro.
even the teacher was like, damn, you guys know what you're doing, right? And like, we watched too many skate videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where we got it from.
So you just got the fattest
Yeah.
fisheye on.
Yeah,
the-
and just fucking. No, I think we just had a lot of long angle lenses, like wide angle.
Okay. Just get the right.
We didn't even
fucking
have
angles.
fisheye. Maybe we had like 3 clips, so somebody probably had one. And you're like, oh, let's see if it fits. And,
Right.
You know, at those times we could. But
That's crazy. So you got on fucking
Midwest.
Midwest.
And then I got on Declined shoes.
That's insane.
That was weird.
Just getting flow from them.
Yeah, it was a weird thing. I went to the Minefield skate premiere where this homie that doesn't live too far from here like has a skate shop, and he had the, what am I talking about? I can't even think of his name right now. He's like such a legend. Last part, sight unseen transword video.
Oh,
feel
Heath
like I'm just
Kirchart.
sitting
Heath
back here.
Kirchart.
Yeah,
okay,
okay, yeah,
Heath
yeah.
Kirchart has a skate shop.
Wait, he's from not too far from here.
Yeah,
What?
dude. He's from like
He's one of the fucking gnarliest dudes.
he's
ever.
from like Idaho or some shit.
Oh,
And he has a skate
That's far as fuck.
shop.
That's closer
his
to
hometown.
Montana than it is here.
And like, I went to this what do they call it? A trade show. That trade show there. And like
Okay.
all the sponsors were on the sideline, and they had like the skate park ready to be skated by the pros that are coming to Minefield at a roller rink.
Okay.
So like Midwest had the opportunity to like skate it before anybody and like whatever, test it out, and like, you know, all the sponsor homies are there, like all the reps,
Mm-hmm.
and they're watching.
So they're trying to scout. Some
They're
talent.
just scouting, and like, you know, I killed it. My homie smoked me up with a blunt or two and gave me an Adderall, and then like, I'm like still like 16 and a half or something right here. I fucking killed it, and like, I just remember Dan being like, "Who do you want to be sponsored by? Pick one." It's like, I get to pick one of these guys.
That's insane.
And then for some reason, my brain was like, okay, Decline is new, and I want to be that guy that gets to be like the first one.
That is tight though. That's smart.
You know,
I would have
thinking,
done
like,
that.
being
I would have
like,
been like,
you gotta
Element, bro. I want
Yeah.
to be part of the biggest company. I don't care.
and compete with all those guys, like Niger at the time.
See, yeah, I would have been stupid like that. I would have been lost in the weeds. It's just
I
another
wanted to be
dude.
like start something I can build.
Right.
But low key, he got kicked off Decline. He became a Vans rep. But like, he was still hooking it up. The way it happened, I think his name was like Derek something. I forgot. It was 2007. But he hooked it up, and like when we met, we went to that premiere, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna sit by you, dude." I was like, "Okay, sweet." And I was high as hell, dude. I was so baked at this premiere, and like we sat down, and I remember he sat down right next to me, and I was all nervous. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like, hey, do you need something? But I like hit all his popcorn all over him. His popcorn went bam,
Like a fucking movie.
right all over him, and all you hear is like the beginning music of the video.
Oh my.
And then he's like, the video's starting. Just it's fine. Because I was like, do you want another one? Should I go get you one?
That's gotta be so
Yeah, because I knew that's the dude that's gonna help, and then I just fucking blew it first try.
Little did you know he had his dick in the popcorn. Just
Yeah.
reach
Yeah, his dick's right there.
He's like, I was gonna make you work for this sponsorship, but I guess you can have it for free.
He was cool though, dude. He was cool. He helped it out for like a good 6 months of just like sending like the beginning of the decline shoes, what their apparel was supposed to be, and they were all super heavy in the beginning because they're all just the beginning shoes.
Were they like Etnies type shit? Were they super fat tongue, weird Volk?
They kind of felt like a Converse or it was like a Converse looking type. It wasn't like high tops or nothing. It was kind of like just medium, but the gums and like the material they had on the sides were like overweight.
Weird.
So it felt like a not a skate shoe, like a shoe I'm wearing right now, like a work shoe. So I was like, fuck, I'm still gonna skate these, but like I can't not get the footage that I'm getting right now without these things on.
Right.
If I want to keep going. I'm like,
So
it was hard.
What are your favorite shoes to skate? Do you have a favorite
Yeah,
pair?
I'll fuck with S heavily. Like S was like my
So like the XL?
yeah,
Or like
SXLs and XXLs. Those
fire.
That was my shit.
They
like-
look fire, but I feel like I don't know. I always get a hole right above my like last pinky knuckle where it meets my foot.
Right there.
So and there's
That's
always a seam right fucking there in S's, and I'm like, I would just create a hole in a week, so I can never skate them.
They would just rip off. They're just
Fucking
too big of a blowout.
yeah.
So-
And then shoe goes useless because
Dude, my dad used to take my shoes to North Lawrence and get them tailored.
by that leather place.
Yeah. My dad would take my audios there because I would always blow out the audios like first week and be pissed off because like he spent like $60, $70 on them, and he's like, nope, taking them over here and get them tailored, and they look so whack, and like I'd have to go to school with them.
But you didn't give a fuck because it's
I didn't give a shit. Yeah, dude. It gave me an extra kick.
Right.
It gave me an extra flip. I was fucked with that. It was cool. Whoever that dude is in North Lawrence, hell yeah. He he hooked it up. He did great. Whatever he was doing. It was just weird. The colors were weird. Like, it didn't match my shoe.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
So I just had like a patch on my fucking top.
Because I'm sure your dad was like, he doesn't give a fuck, just cover the hole.
Yeah. But low-key, I did give a fuck. I was just like, damn it. I gotta rock this.
So do you have a favorite brand like of skate gear, I guess, besides shoes, like a deck? Because I mean, I'm a poser, dude. Big poser,
No,
bro.
I think I wrote it down too.
No, bro, dude, I'm telling you, I bought a complete deck and I just got made fun of.
A complete deck
A complete deck, dude.
with grip tape and a
everything, dude. No, I complete whatever the fuck. A complete board,
Hell
skateboard.
yeah.
Okay, my fucking bad, dude.
There we
deck.
go.
All
No,
it
you're
implies,
in.
bro, is a complete deck.
As long as you're in, you're in.
No, I'm not in, bro. I'm telling you. I'm out as can
if
be,
you just
dude.
fuck with skateboarding, I'll fuck with you. That's it.
Yeah,
dude.
I played Tony Hawk
Okay, who
Underground
you
2
are.
on GameCube, and I saw some titties with some tape over it, and I was in ever since then.
Ever since
It's
then,
probably a
bro.
Duff ad. Duff always had like the explicit shit.
Or Kappa.
Kappa. Yeah, they had the explicit. That
Yeah,
made
dude.
homies like you guys see
Bad
the
as
Big
bitches.
Brother stuff, like the Big Brother mags and back
Yeah,
in the day.
dude, those were like virtual. They were like halfway in between porno mags and skate mags.
Yeah, and most of the homies didn't even fucking skate. They were just trying to vibe with skaters and
Yeah.
then put whatever they had that vibed with whatever the fuck people were reading this shit.
That's how Jackass got started.
You know, they had the how to commit suicide page. They had the
Yeah, dude.
how to smoke crack page. Like stupid shit.
How they had
had
like
dumb
how to
shit,
build
but
a
they
bomb
built it,
and shit.
like-
Like
They built it to this worldwide. Like, it was sick.
it was back when freedom
Just
of
dumb, crazy kid
expression,
stuff.
like yeah, free speech was actually free at that time. Now it's fucking not.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, dude.
How
Big
did-
Brother was.
what
tight.
were you talking about again?
No, so what's
yeah,
your favorite I don't know how to phrase it.
Oh, board
Complete
apparel.
thing.
Shit, fool. I think I'm gonna fuck with Girl hella.
Yeah.
And Diamond Skate Supply. S, obviously with shoes, but like the apparel, yeah, I think it's Girl and Diamond.
So like, Girl's like kind of like a mid-range board for me. Like they've done me wrong. They've been aight for me. Do you have any boards that you like really don't fuck with? Like Primitive for me, always suck. I broke a Primitive board in like 20 minutes one time, and that pissed me
talk shit on one. I don't know. I'll ever talk shit on.
Still Primitive.
I can't even talk shit on a board. I love them all.
It was an anomaly.
Like everyone gives me throwdown boards, so I take whatever is what. I don't even care. It could be concave, it could be flat. I'm gonna fuck with it for like a good month.
So you don't even have like.
I don't even have a head.
You don't have a preference at all.
Don't like. I guess I don't like. I don't really skate the pill boards, but I had one and I couldn't skate it. The pill board, it's kind of just looks like a pill. It doesn't have like
weird.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a fucking cone head, you know? It's like a weird shaped fish board.
Have you seen the old like '93 girl boards that never stop curve? Like it never goes to flat. It just is slightly oval the entire way. Those are so weird.
It's like a Walmart board.
It makes no sense to me. I'm like, ugh, it's supposed to be from like the 90s and hip and all this shit, but I fucking hate it. Do you have any shoes that you hate to skate? Because shoes really matter.
Yeah, shoes do matter. I don't know. Never really. I used to hate on slips, dude. Like the slip-on.
Like Van slip-ons and shit?
Yeah, right now it has Van slip-ons.
Dude, they're the best.
I talked shit like last month to Jamie Cito, and like I was like talking so much shit about it, and like he caught me just skating so good in them. I was like, okay, I was talking shit on them.
It's nice. You can't.
No, I'm not.
There's no difference in the texture, so the flick is so much more consistent.
Yeah, I just thought you were gonna roll your ankle in them. Like I thought you were gonna fucking die in a week or so in those, but. Damn, hell nah. You have full feel.
Yeah, it's so nice. And if you get like Americas with like the G6 insoles, dude, even they're so fucking impact resistant.
Yeah, I just rock whatever insoles I have. Like I think these Nike ones I put in them. Like I just put whatever insole I have because it's different every shoe. I think.
Yeah. So besides a skateboard, you said you started off on rollerblades. What else? What other things did you kind of venture out to?
I was in the BMX game. I could can.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can look back and do the little tail thing. This was when I first met Nigel Houston, too.
How'd that happen? What the fuck?
I was living in Davis, California before I moved here.
Damn, and, so you could have met him a lot because that was his whole fucking
that was his
town.
family. Yeah, Davis. That was the spot, dude. And I would go to the local park with my bike. Or rollerblades, because I was kind of like into both at the same time. But I would see him, his brother, Kai, Lil Cad, and his dad, and they just like come out and like shred the fuck out of the park. And I knew who was who. Like Nigel would be the first one coming, and like jump over the full fun box, and just be like, "Damn, that kid just flew hella." And
Tiny little 11-year-old at the
dude,
time.
He was like probably like 8 or 9.
Still technically pro for Element. Like,
dude,
so crazy.
Yeah, he was he was filming that video Tricks for Element. Like Tricks was like when like Tyler Bledsoe.
It's for kids, bro.
Yeah, Colin Provost and him, and then I think those were the 3 homies that were like about to blow up. Like
that's so heavy.
Yeah, but yeah, as soon as I saw that, like I moved here. First, like right when I moved here in 2001. Who do I see first try? Sean Malto at Skatepark. 100 tricks down the handrail at a skate like contest, and my dad was like, he took me to that contest because he was like, "You skate?" And we were just meeting each other first time, and like, "Do you want to enter?" No, because I'm watching this kid like 12 years old, Malto, just 100 tricks. I'm pretty sure that was the legend.
Was he still wearing the helmet?
He was still wearing a helmet, and he was a small guy. I was like, holy shit.
What's wrong with wearing a helmet?
Yeah, dude, nothing.
Now,
It's
nothing.
safety.
Back in the Dizzy, come on, bro.
Yeah,
know.
bro. For it.
A couple of them.
As soon as you take that helmet off, though, first try, you're gonna hit your head.
That's
Just know it's gonna happen.
See, I never wore a helmet, but I've never hit my head.
No.
So like,
I just hit my teeth 3 weeks ago.
that's my worst nightmare.
Yikes.
Cracked them at the skate park. Nollie
What?
back tail in the quarter, straight to face. Like I was.
Wait, you
skating,
didn't like slide in? You just like.
I was skating somebody else's board, and it was too loose, and I lost all my feeding, and I fucking just died.
Damn.
Just hit my face straight in the ground, and I just remember like I thought I hit my lip, and then my homies like I smiled at my homies like, "Is it good?" And they're like, "I think you're missing some teeth, man." And then like I felt some teeth kind of like, "Oh no!" Maltoed it.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
went, dang. But I wasn't like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
I was more like, "Is it okay?"
Damn. How many times you met Malta?
Hella times, fool. Like I was about to get hooked up at one point when I was 17. I fucking went to Job Corps, Oklahoma, to go finish up high school because like I dropped out in middle senior year to think I was gonna go pro and lived in KC for like 6 months. And then not shit happened. I told my dad after 6 months I'm going back to school to get the diploma or whatever.
I bet he was like, "That's the smartest thing you've ever done." in your
Yeah,
life."
because I asked him, I was like, "Yo, can I drop out?" Yeah, but you're gonna go back to school. I was like, okay. Kind of basically shook on it, and not shit happened in that 6 months. And here, like I should have waited a year. And like Malto was at the skate shop, and he was like hitting up Ben Manring, being like, "Yo, where's Shiloh at?" And he's like, "Why?" He's like, "I need to hook him up." And like I was at school doing this. I didn't hear about this like 4 days later, and then I was like, "Fuck, fool! Like I should have been in town." And this is when he was and like it just could have blew up from like 10 years from now, just being like up there with the homies.
That'd be so crazy. Like
But-
you, Mike Mo, and Malta go pro for girl all at the same time.
Exactly. Would have scooted like Alex Olsen out the way, because little crybaby don't deserve it.
Dude, honestly though, Alex Olsen is kind of a bitch. Or he looks like he's a bitch.
I bet he's just so about like. Did you see his? No, I'm not gonna talk shit on him.
I know, but also it's like, you're cool.
Yeah,
You're good.
I'll fuck
You're
with you,
really
Alex.
fucking good.
I'll fuck with you, Alex. I love your part in Fully Flared. Yeah, that's my favorite video too. I wake up and I put on Fully Flared just so I can listen to music and then see Mike Mo's part first try.
Dude,
But I wake up to that in a way, like I wake up to skate videos
damn.
because I want to hear music or it'll get my blood pumping. You know when you watch a skate video, your feet start sweating a little bit.
Yeah, you're like, I need to go I just want to go do a kickflip. Just one. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care
Whatever gets you
anything.
hyped.
If it's dark out,
that.
I just want to go flick one. Just go flick one.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here anymore.
Right. So what's the longest you went without skating?
That year in that jail.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But I came out swinging because I was
Right.
working out so hard in there, and I was running every day, and I had to work in this kitchen for a full year.
Did you have new pop after that?
I had everything, just mindset, legs, body.
Damn.
And like I went and try flipped the fattest thing the second day out. Plum Tree, right across the street. That thing, you know Plum Tree?
Nah.
Oh man, it's the Eye Doctor.
Okay.
You remember the Eye Doctors right there across the street, right from there's Buffalo Wild Wings, and then the Eye Doctor place right there.
It's literally like right up there, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
optometrist or some shit? Isn't it literally called the eye doctor?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And
Yeah, but
there's a
it's just
gap
like a
there.
fat gap?
Yeah, it's a fat, just flat grass gap. And like my second day out, Trey flipped it. Fucking banger. And that's where JP was kind of like, that tray flip ain't gonna leave you, dude. Like, you can go away for like a long time and like you'll just have it muscle memoried out.
Why are tray flips like that? I feel like because I've literally only landed one-footed on a tray flip a billion times, but I get the flick so often, but I can't land it. Why is the flick so like relatively easy, but it's just so hard to get it all the way?
Because you don't even have to use a flick. You can just use your back foot.
Or I guess it's also. I
You
mean,
can
like,
just
but
swing,
why
but
is it like
it's
everything
muscle
like?
memoried.
everything, like, it scoops, like, the pocket so perfectly, but I never can land it for some reason, dude. I can never fucking land it.
For some reason, I tell homies just like, dude, just black out real quick.
I just gotta slam really fucking hard a couple times.
Because I lost you can lose trays. You can lose the tray real quick, depending on that board.
Right.
Depending on your shoe, or just maybe your body doesn't even like have that lean back scoop anymore. Maybe it's too front now, or
Bro, after this, teach me tray flips, bro.
dude, I got you trays.
Bro, yeah.
The only person I ever taught a drop in was my sister.
Bro, I taught Jamie how to drop in because I know his dad, Pat. My mom and his dad are really good friends from a really long time ago. So, like, when he first came up, he didn't know she didn't know anybody. And my mom was like, oh, well, he's a couple years younger than my son. My son can go hang out with him. And we went to the skate park, and we were just fucking snaking around, just going around the bowl, coming up over, going up the bump, and like just carving around for so long.
He's got the sway.
And yeah, I remember teaching him how to drop in, and he ate the most shit. And his dad got really mad at me.
At you?
And now he's fucking Jamie, dude.
Jamie now. Jamie makes money.
Like, he was wearing a helmet and like slammed on his elbows so hard. And dad was kind of mad at me.
That's
and I felt
epic,
kind of
bro.
bad. But I was like, it's kind of easy. It's kind of the first thing you learn is a fucking drop in. And now Jamie's a fucking monster.
Monster, dude. He's one of the most.
So he owes you $300, right?
Like, lot of
least.
homies out here in skateboarding.
Jamie owes Ethan $300. He's gonna write
and a
book
pair of
about it.
shoes, size 11. No,
I was looking for this for like 20 minutes.
Has it even been 20 minutes? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely been well over 20 minutes.
This is going well, right? This is cool.
Yeah, dude, this is tight. What are your favorite video parts?
Wish I had.
You said fully flared, but who's your
the side unscenes, like John Cardiel, that side unseen part, that's like
one of
sort
the
of a wake up
hardest
to
fucking-
something. Like, that's one of the first things I want to hear in a way, because my homie Cody Potter gave me that video, my first video,
right?
side unseen for my birthday when I first moved here. Like, he was like one of the main guys. Cole Wyatt was my first homie, Cody Potter was second, but Cody Potter gave me that side unseen video for my birthday on VHS. So I was like, hola. that you know, the whole reggae song he uses.
I mean, I've seen the video. I can't word for word tell you the fucking songs, but
Who's your favorite local skater, would you say? If you had to pick one person to be like, yeah, check out this guy. He has good content up.
That's JP Redman.
yeah,
That guy, he was my dad basically, because he was the one that got me on Midwest basically. You know, he always saw me at the skate park, and he was like, "Hey, you need to be part of us," you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he was skate team manager too, so he was always just like,
he was the boss.
"Come on, yeah." He's like, "Come on, let's do it." And I'm sure he was like, at the time, he was probably like 22 or something, you know, or he was probably 25.
Yeah, a couple years after 411.
Yeah,
all
I'm
that
pretty sure
shit.
he's 10 years older than me.
Okay.
As
Damn.
fuck. So yeah, I was probably
You guys are old.
yeah, we're old, man. I'm 30 right now, so I'm killing
Fuck.
it. But you know, look at these guns for 30, dog.
It's a little crooked at the end, but it's sexy.
Oh yeah, I gotta have a little zebra at the end.
Fuck, dude, I'm getting chubbed.
What? You're small. Son. You fit.
Watch out, the
You
table might
fit.
start moving. So JP, he's the most fire.
Yeah, he does a lot for the community.
Did he also help you out get on Chop House?
Yeah, hella. I messed that up. Sorry, Chop House. Didn't mean to sell boards all the time.
What happened? What do you mean?
I was selling boards on the side.
Oh, is that a big no now?
Oh yeah, everywhere. Big no. Don't sell boards. Get hooked up. Don't sell those boards on the side. Those are for you, and they're not for selling.
Okay.
So that's a big thing.
See, I would have been like, I need fucking money.
So
we got
if
all my homies
Yeah.
need boards. I got fucking boards. I'd be throwing them out for the low, but I'd still be.
Like, some homies, I would just throw it at you and be like, hey, don't tell nobody. And I would, you know, low key, someone would probably like be at the park like, hey, where'd you get that one? Because it's probably like not even out, and like I probably had like a graphic that was supposed to just be for me, and like.
Oof.
So do you think that's how you found out? What would
probably
you go back and tell like Chop House? Would you be like, oh, I just broke this one?
I would ask for 10 boards, and I was the first one on Chop House, so I was getting these first packages from like Value Shock from them, from Bemidji.
Are they like a distributor or like?
Yeah, they had like their own thing working over there in Bemidji. Like I went to their house, and that's where like the whole operation was in a way, like their house, and like. They have like a printing company, kind of like River Rat, and like I think they were making boards there too. And
What do you think about River Rat?
Oh, I love River Rat. Like those are the homies making sure it's cool. But like, I'm not even on River Rat. I need to show my heart more to them than I've ever showed to skateboarding in a way to like get on. Because like I think they just want to see somebody sweat and blood and tears and like not give up like a Charlie Dick. And
yeah, Charlie's
like,
fucking so hard.
You know, because when you see him skate, dude, Charlie just goes off first try, no warm up. He'll go.
He
try
has
flip the fucking bump to flat.
crazy pop,
And you're like,
crazy pop.
He'll do it right in your eye.
No
And
problem.
He's the nicest guy too, so it's like, you know, he's humble. I like that guy.
They never talk to me, so I don't know.
Who's skating over there?
I don't
Who's
know
spot?
about them.
Oh, that's a game.
They're cool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I love EA Skate. Me and my homie Juna Sisney, roommate, we play EA Skate constantly.
Yeah.
Like,
Which one?
Skate 3.
Skate 3.
360 on the 360.
Skate 2 is better.
And
Poser.
yeah, me and my homie Juna, he's 21 and we live at High Point. He's my roommate. We have another roommate, Chase. He's brand new. He's a homie too, but like,
Do they skate?
yeah, everyone skates and we're all homies
awesome, dude.
for a while. Like, me and Juna go skate like Penn Valley or like OP like every other weekend. Like,
Bro, hit me up,
dude. Yeah,
I live in KC, so
yeah,
I skate KC
like
every day.
Like he's like, Shal, you want to come to OP? Yeah.
Which park in OP?
The one at the soccer field.
Oh, that one's weird.
You don't like that?
I their tranny's really steep and it's really inconsistent.
Oh, you're right. The coping's kind of fat too.
Yeah, it's I mean,
but
it's kind of it looks like it was built by the parks, like the Parks and Rec people, instead of like someone who builds skate parks.
Yeah, I like the old one.
Cause
Old OP.
The fucking the stair set. How do people skate that? Like someone skated that fucking kinked rail, like it's like a 4 flat 4 or something like that. I'm like, it's so short. How like it's like
you
this
see like
long.
Malto 50 it and then like heel flip sex change over the flat rail at the end.
That's insane. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
It's so small.
Malto kills that one.
And then they have like it doesn't look like it was made by skateboarders.
There's a trick called sex change. That's crazy. I've never heard that before.
It's when you go from goofy to regular.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like a kickflip body barrier.
Yeah. Now they call it a body
Skateboarder-
burial to be more PC.
Skateboarders are
Oh,
the
yeah.
most progressive, dude. I mean,
I just remember Tony Hawk's logo. They're like, you know, they're
The bird.
the bird.
Dude, the craziest looking
Fuck you, Riley
bird.
Hawk.
do you have a favorite skate park?
Fuck you, Riley.
Favorite skate park?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, come at me, bro. And then it's gonna be his. I should make Happy Shirt make his face and say, "Come at me, bro."
That would be sick. I bet he would see it and he'd be so mad.
It was a trucker hat too. It was like red and white.
Just like a ghetto ass gas
Just
station hat or some shit.
Epic $15 come at me, bro trucker hat.
Yeah,
Fucking
such a
asshole.
Bitch. Just such a bitch, dude.
It's okay, dog. It's okay, Riley. I'll get you next time.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like, but if you want to catch these hams.
I'm gonna tell your dad.
Dude, your dad, Tony Hawk owes you $15.
Yeah, dude, for real. I'm gonna put this on that Tony Hawk skateboarding foundation site. Like, hey, you owe me $15 for my hat. Good point.
Favorite skate park, man. What would you say locally, like as in Midwest?
In the Midwest area, favorite skate park, Centennial Skate Park. Been there, second home, always. I even slept there one time. I had to. I didn't know where to go.
Before it got fixed or after?
I think this was the fixed one. This is a new one.
At least you could sleep under the shit.
Oh yeah, it was during the summer. I think I was too faded, and I was probably like kind of homeless at this time. Like didn't know where to go, and like I think I got kicked out of this place, and like I just slept on the ramp, and then I figured it out. Everything else in the morning. I just remember the homie parking rack mowing the lawn, and I was like, start skating the ramp like I was there.
Yeah. You like, oh, here we go.
Start skating, get in line.
Just start pumping.
Just played it off.
You just rock to fakie,
Give
back,
him a little
fakey,
high.
rock to fakey, back, rock to
Morning.
Bro, that's sketchy though.
Yeah, that was weird. It was a weird time.
If you do that in KC, you'll have crackheads around you.
Oh yeah,
Because,
probably
dude, fucking...
snaking out your shoes or seeing what you got.
I like to skate in the morning. Like, I'm a person who wakes up at like 6 in the morning, so I'm ready to skate by 7:38 in the morning.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've been to the skate park at like Penn Valley at 8:15 in the morning, and there's just a crackhead sitting there with like a can of beans, just staring at it, trying to figure out how he's gonna open it. Dude, and he was just like, he can't like. I was like, set my shit down where like, you know how they have like the flat spot before the big ass bank. I like set my shit right there, and then I was just like going up or down the big bank, up the bank towards the hip, and I was just skating the hip, and he was sitting over by the stairs, and then he just slowly starts moving towards my shit,
Oh damn.
and then sits down, and I like come back, do another try, skate
Getting
around a
closer.
little bit, come back, and he was like a little bit closer, and just a little bit closer to my backpack and my keys and shit, and then when he got like pretty fucking close, I grabbed my shit, moved it to the other corner, and I just fucking
Got him.
kept going.
Got him before he
Started
got
hitting the
you.
hip from the other side, and I was like, after he like started moving back, I was like, this is starting to get sketchy. I'm gonna leave, and I was like, it's too early. I'm gonna come back in 30-45 minutes when at least someone else is here, because it was sketchy. It was like 8:50 in the
feel
morning. There wasn't even enough cars around. Like,
There's a lot of people hella sketchy at Centennial now too. There's like
really?
because all the homeless people are living at that hotel across from like Domino's, and like we had to kick people out like 2 days ago. Like this native chick and like some white guy were there, and like I invited them over. Like, hey, how you guys doing? Be nice, and you know they went and chopped it up for like 45 minutes. But after 45 minutes, I think they got drunk, and then like that native chick was like, "I will scalp everyone here," and I was like, "What?" And then she was kind of looking at my homie Robbie. He was just chilling. We were listening to Rattlesnake from the Wizard, Gizzard, Lizard homies, or
Yeah. What is that band called?
King, Wizard, Lizard. The,
Wizard.
King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard.
Yeah,
That shit's
them, dude.
stupid.
dude, their songs are mad sick. They have like 5 guitars. But anyways, homie was just vibing, looking at me, and just listening to the song. And then like he probably glanced at native homie girl, and like she's like, "What the fuck is your problem? I will scalp you." And I was like, "Oh snap!" Homie low key has like he's got like Down syndrome, Asperger's. So I felt bad as fuck for homie. You know, like he left because he was so uncomfortable already. But like 10 minutes later, same native girl looks at little 10-year-old homie. Was like, "Okay, what the fuck is your problem?" I'm like, "Okay, hell no." That's when I'm regulator time. Okay, you guys gotta go. You guys gotta get out of here. This is where I'm just like, you know, you saw the happy, inviting Shiloh, but here's the regulator Shiloh. This is time for
Sketch.
you. I look at the homie, like the male homie, being like, "Hey, you gotta work this out because she's not listening to you. She's not gonna move. You gotta make the chess play."
Right.
Because like I'll beat your ass first to make them all scared.
Right.
I'll beat your ass, not
Oh my
her.
God.
Like low key, sometimes I have to be like aggressive like that, and then or else nothing will get done.
Right.
No, of course, yeah, man.
Do you feel like, or how do you feel about Centennials like gonna get fixed or like added onto.
Oh yeah, they had their meeting today at 6 at the skate park.
Yeah.
They had the whole bring your design and come and bring your collective ideas for the phase.
Dude, I got one of the blank things, and I went to Centennial to like look at it and like try to figure just figure something out. And they fucked the flow so bad already.
It's too compact.
I have no idea if unless they completely got rid of the half pipe altogether and like put a second like pocket of the bowl there. I have no idea what the fuck they would do.
It's just gonna be like people are gonna be skating that pizza area, and then the bigger dog's gonna have extra room now to vibe out. It might be like that new phase will be like for like the kids, but low key is gonna be.
Dude,
for
that's
us
for
in the
me.
beginning.
That shit looks
but
sick.
then like in a way, it's gonna be open a little bit more, and we're not gonna be rushing into each other harder.
That would be
Cause
cool.
fuck, dude, that park everyone rushes into each other.
There's only two things to skate.
Yeah.
You can either go one way or you can go
the bowl thing
or the quarter to quarter.
extension, bump bump quarter.
Yeah, it's
And
bad.
everyone's already flat ground skating the box and the rail. Whatever.
Yeah. Everyone's always... Or what I hate is when I'm trying to just hit, like, go around the bowl and, like, either hit the hip or just, like, come up the bank to flat onto the fun box. Someone will be coming to the quarter pipe and then coming towards the hip the other way.
And you see homies on far angles, they're being like...
Yeah, you're like...
You have to be like...
If he goes in like 3 seconds, I can go. But if he goes right now, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, you got like... Yeah, there's definitely a blind side.
It's annoying. But so like, do you think like, how much more do you think they can do? Do you think they're actually gonna get a bunch of shit done relatively soon?
I think they're gonna do.
Or do you think it's
time.
gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be another fucking 5 years?
No, I think this is gonna be like... It's already overdue. It sounds like they're pushing for it more than what it was like the last time.
Yeah, last time.
And maybe the last time got a little bit more under budget than what it was, because you can see some on the I'm not talking shit and whoever like created that, but like some of the things kind of look like it could have been more worked on than just quick with the quickness, because you can feel it.
Yeah, the fucking.
Like, I'm a finisher on concrete, so like
I forget, like where the barrier is when you're trying to come up. I feel like it's kind of abrupt. I think it's kind of weird. You have to like pump and then pump into the barrier again.
yeah, like right when you get up in there.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
yeah, it's
Get
weird
you some.
because it's like you go and then it's like
it
a
ain't
flat
smooth.
bank.
It ain't smooth.
Right.
It's like a flat bank
There's
and
angles.
then another flat bank. Yeah, it's unnecessary, dude. Unnecessary.
But the park's gonna be fine. I think like today they're probably trying to make sure like I hope you guys got some designs, because whatever we have extra money for, we're gonna put it in. Let's just let's see what we can do with or without.
right, dude, that new part
Yeah,
is gonna be so sick. I'll finally learn how to skate down rails, probably.
dude, I want to do that too. Let's get down rails now. I'm
Fucking-
trying to. I don't even skate rails no more.
I've literally
30
can
years
barely
old scare you.
I could barely skate a flat rail on the
Can't eat
ground.
shit like I used to. It don't fly like it used to. Wait out for my book, Memoir, Charlotte Thompson. It don't fly like it used to. Ooh.
You got any other crazy skate stories before we get out of here?
Oh, snap. Let me see the list. You got a list? Went to jail for a 4 year, dropped it, getting saved. Oh, shit, that was a funny one.
Oh yeah, what happened there?
This one was called Getting Saved by Walking Skateboarders.
By walking skateboard?
Yeah, it was New Year's Eve fight that I got into, and I was like battling this big black guy, and like I was like in the middle of this field, but I saw like I was getting choked out, and like I saw 3 skateboarders walking by, and I was like, help! And then they were my homies from the skate park, and they're like, is that Shiloh? And they ran over to their skateboards and started pounding that guy with their boards, and like saved my life. Like on New Year's.
On New Year's.
That
bro.
was crazy. That was a crazy
That's
one.
sick, bro.
Okay, we got the chop house, the climb. Dude, no, I think I covered a lot.
Dude, what isn't there to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, the DIY. How's that? Do you fuck with the DIY?
Oh yeah, the Edgewood.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, me, Cole, JP, Ben Hakovich, we all put our blood and sweat and tears for the quarters. 7 days straight, just to putting our own self labor, not getting paid, nothing, just being out there.
Doing it for the love of the
Doing
game.
it for the homies that get to see our work.
Dude, it's nice. The
And
quarters
then you can
are
actually be like, I made that thing. I made that quarter.
Yeah.
They're smooth. The transition's smooth as fuck.
Yeah, like
I just hate that bank. Why is it so steep? Why is it there?
that's a man bank. That's the bank.
That's a Coles bank.
But
Only
I'm glad you
Coles.
guys had me on here and stuff. And it was fucking awesome for me to be.
Yeah, dude. So, what's your fucking Instagram?
Oh, I'm shy _times TIMEZ shy _TIMEZ
Why?
Shy Times.
shy times.
And is that your new one, or I know you have
That I think that's the one that will probably have my last one.
your last one? Yeah.
You'll see the only skate videos on there, and like, I swear to God, you'd be like, ooh, hell of thousands. Just because, like I said, I stole all Sean Malto's followers, dog.
But anyway, it's been another beautiful episode. I'm Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son.
Z-Dad, I skate.
This is Shiloh.
I'm Shiloh Thompson, and we killed this.
Been a beautiful fucking episode. We love you. We out.
Love.
Bro, Zach just sat there that whole time.
I for real felt like I was just outside of the